Deep Work, Rules for Focused Success in a Distracted World by Cal Newport is both a manifesto and a manual for reclaiming focus in a society increasingly dominated by distractions. Newport introduces the concept of deep work, defined as the ability to concentrate without distraction on a cognitively demanding task. He contrasts it with shallow work, which involves non-demanding, often repetitive tasks like answering emails or attending meetings. Newport argues that deep work is becoming more valuable in the knowledge economy, yet simultaneously more rare, due to the pervasiveness of interruptions and the culture of constant connectivity. The book provides both a compelling argument for why deep work matters and a detailed roadmap for how to cultivate it. The first part of the book makes a robust case for deep work as an indispensable skill in the modern world. Newport explains that the ability to learn complicated things quickly and produce high-quality work at a fast pace is a hallmark of top performers. He emphasizes that deep work leads to the development of expertise and innovative breakthroughs. Newport draws on examples from history and contemporary life to illustrate how figures like Carl Jung, Bill Gates, and J.K. Rowling harness periods of deep, uninterrupted focus to achieve extraordinary results. He demonstrates that deep work is not just for academics or writers but is a universally applicable skill that enhances productivity and creativity across industries. Newport also delves into the neurological and psychological benefits of deep work. He explains how sustained focus improves cognitive capabilities and reinforces the myelination of neural pathways, enabling the brain to process information more efficiently. Additionally, deep work fosters a sense of flow, a state of peak performance and satisfaction identified by psychologist Mihai Csikszentmihalyi. Newport asserts that this sense of immersion and accomplishment contributes to a more meaningful and fulfilling life. The ability to focus deeply is therefore not just about career success but also about achieving a sense of purpose and balance. However, Newport points out that despite its importance, deep work is under threat in today's environment. He critiques the rise of shallow work, driven by open office plans, constant notifications, and the societal pressure to remain always on. Newport argues that these distractions erode our capacity for deep focus, leaving many people overwhelmed yet unproductive. He challenges the cultural norms that equate busyness with importance, urging readers to prioritize meaningful work over constant activity. In the second part of the book, Newport provides a practical framework for cultivating deep work, structured around 4 core rules. 1. Work deeply. Newport emphasizes the importance of creating systems and routines to foster deep work. He outlines strategies for building habits of focus, such as time blocking to allocate specific periods for deep work and designing rituals to signal the start of focused effort. Newport also advocates for creating environments that minimize distractions, whether through physical isolation or tools like noise-canceling headphones. He stresses that achieving depth requires intentional effort and discipline, as our brains are naturally inclined to seek novelty and stimulation. 2. Embrace boredom. A key insight in the book is that focus is a skill that must be trained. Newport argues that constant engagement with distractions, such as checking social media or email whenever boredom strikes, weakens our ability to concentrate. He advises readers to embrace moments of boredom and resist the urge to seek instant gratification. By practicing mindfulness and cultivating periods of undistracted thought, individuals can strengthen their capacity for deep work. 3. Quit social media. Newport challenges the prevailing belief that social media is indispensable. He introduces a concept called the craftsman approach to tool selection, encouraging readers to evaluate whether a given tool adds significant value to their lives or simply fosters shallow habits. Newport suggests a deliberate approach to technology, advocating for digital minimalism and encouraging readers to eliminate platforms that distract more than they benefit. For Drain the Shallows. To make room for deep work, Newport advises minimizing shallow tasks. This includes batching low-value activities like email, setting boundaries for availability, and learning to say no to unimportant commitments. He emphasizes that not all tasks are created equal and urges readers to focus their energy on high-impact work. Newport provides examples of professionals who have transformed their productivity by aggressively reducing time spent on shallow tasks. Interwoven throughout the book are examples of individuals and organizations that have embraced the principles of deep work to achieve remarkable outcomes. For instance, Newport highlights how J.K. Rowling wrote much of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows in isolation at a luxury hotel to escape distractions. Similarly, he discusses Bill Gates's practice of taking think weeks, during which he retreats to read, reflect, and strategize. These stories illustrate that deep work is not only achievable but also a critical driver of success in demanding fields. In addition to professional benefits, Newport explores how deep work contributes to personal well-being. He argues that focusing deeply on meaningful tasks creates a sense of mastery and satisfaction, which is often missing in shallow, fragmented work. Newport also addresses the challenges of integrating deep work into modern life, offering realistic strategies for balancing focus with personal and professional obligations. At its core, deep work is a call to action for anyone seeking to thrive in an increasingly distracted world. Newport's insights are backed by rigorous research and practical examples, making the book both intellectually stimulating and highly actionable. He demonstrates that deep work is not a luxury reserved for a select few but a skill that anyone can develop with effort and intention. Ultimately, deep work is not just about achieving career success but also about reclaiming control over how we spend our time and attention. Newport's message is clear. In a world where shallow work dominates, the ability to focus deeply is a superpower. By committing to the principles outlined in the book, readers can unlock their full potential, achieve greater impact, and lead more meaningful lives.